Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we have an update on Batman Caped Crusader. Well, as many of you know, we reported earlier this week that Batman the Caped Crusader is no longer moving forward at HBO Max. But in that report, we did drop a little caveat that the series was being shopped around to other platforms, and that process seems to be getting a lot of interest. If you've been following what's going on at HBO Max, there's been a ton of cancellations, with the likes of Merry Little Batman, The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie, and Bye Bye Bunny, as well as The Amazing World of Gumball, and several other animated stuff that was in the development stages completely getting clipped. But one of their bigger projects that was in development was Batman Caped Crusader. Now this project had Matt Reeves, J.J. Abrams, Ed Brubaker, and Bruce Timm attached to the project, and was serving as a de facto sequel to the classic Batman the Animated Series, a show many fans consider one of the best animated series ever. Now the show was set to, and I quote, once again reinvent Batman and his iconic rogues gallery with sophisticated storytelling, nuanced characters, intense action sequences, all set in a visually striking world. And then Warner Bros. Discovery CEO David Zaslav struck, and the show seemed to meet its deathbed. But we got a new report from The Hollywood Reporter, and what they are saying is pretty interesting. Now, apparently, the show itself was not canceled due to quality of the show, but came down to, and I quote, an economic and strategic issue. This basically boils down to the simple idea that Warner Bros. Discovery actually believes they could make more money on some of these titles by selling them to other outlets instead of putting them on their streaming service. Now, this once again leads me to believe that this is really built around the idea that a lot of this type of programming may not actually bring new subscribers to the platform, which is of paramount interest to HBO and Warner Bros. Discovery. Farming it out to somebody else could be a better return on investment, and this could offer us an interesting line of hope for other projects we don't have word on, like Young Justice. Now, apparently, several other streaming platforms are very, very interested in the show, and this includes Apple, Netflix, and Hulu. So at this point, with so many major players showing such a large interest in the show, I have a lot of faith we might actually finally get to see this series, and it won't be completely canceled, it just won't show up on HBO Max. Now, obviously, we're going to keep covering everything Batman Caped Crusader moving forward, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and don't miss any of the updates. But until we know more, what do you guys think? What do you think of the idea of the show being moved as an economic and strategic issue versus quality of content? And do you believe this is a better way for Warner Bros. Discovery to turn a profit on these various projects? I have to say, I don't know, but it is an interesting strategy. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.